Today, the role of Jessica Buchanan will be played by Maggie Anderson.
What kind of father would make his son spend the night in jail?
One who's fed up with his son's irresponsible behavior.
Well, I said it's possible that that's what Sam decided to do. I mean, they were still at the police station when we left.
I'm going to call. No, I'm going down there. Clint, will you go with me?
Lindsay, I need to make sure that my daughter is all right.
I'm fine.
Yeah, Will got you arrested.
Nothing happened.
Well, there's a pattern here, Jessica. Do you see it?
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Sweetheart, you ask us to give you more responsibility. That means you have to take on more responsibility.
Vicky, like you said, it wasn't Jessica's fault.
Clint, you said in so many words if I needed you to help me with Will, all I had to do was ask.
Lindsay.
For all I know, Sam's got him locked up with criminals.
I doubt that.
Well, that's very easy for you to say, isn't it? Your daughter's here, and she says she's fine.
It wouldn't take long.
Go ahead, Dad. You do whatever your wife wants. Mom will do whatever her brother wants. I still have one person who'll put me first. I'll go spend the night at Christian's.
Yeah, so is this your idea of tough love, pretending that I gotta make bail and get the cops in on it too?
Well, it makes a point.
Yeah, point you made a long time ago.
What does that mean?
Oh, nothing. You know what? I knew I shouldn't have ever come here. But hey, you know what, Dad? I'll be going away to college soon, and you forget all about me again. All right?
Well, this doesn't sound like you.
Sound like? How would you know? You don't even know me.
Well, these days you're right.
Oh. You know what? Don't sweat it. Okay? I mean, you got your life here set up the way you want it, and that's fine. You know, just don't push this hands-on parent routine with me, okay? I'm doing fine without your help.
Oh, yeah, right. Look, you're just doing great.
Then get off my back, all right?
Look, are you trying to communicate something here to me? I mean, if you are, believe me, I'm listening.
Forget it.
No, you know what I think it is? I think you're still angry with me over the divorce.
That's lame.
No,
Dad.
no, you were 14 when I left that house. And I think the divorce was really tough on you. And look, divorce is difficult even under the best of circumstances.
You are so good at fixing other people's problems. Why couldn't you ever fix your own?
Well, that is the $100,000 question now, isn't it?
No, yeah. You move here to help some weirdo that you coached years ago in football. I mean, when it comes to Todd Manning, you're just full of compassion. But when it comes to Mom, it's like a war zone. And supposedly you loved her?
Hey, I owe Todd Manning.
And you don't owe Mom? What about me, huh? Well, what about Jen?
Wait, no, hey, stop right there, all right? You and Jen have always come first, always.
Sure.
Right. What, is that what this is about? You want me to... Do you think there'd be any contest at all if it came to a choice between you and Jen and Todd? Because if you think there'd be any question in my mind, then obviously I've been doing something wrong.
Well, guess what?
Okay, pal. If that's what this is about, if you want me to make a choice between you and Jen and Todd, you just tell me, because I will make it right here and right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, look, you have to forgive me. No, I'm not...
Knock it off.
No, if you don't forgive me, then Taya won't believe me. Taya has to believe me because I love her.
Okay,
It's not okay. Look at him. He's very angry.
It's okay. It's okay.
What are you going to do next, huh? You're going to get down on your knees and grovel, tell me your Mother Teresa, the act is over.
Look,
Mother Teresa, please, whatever I did, it won't happen again.
Let go.
Let go,
It's
all right?
okay.
It's not okay!
Daddy! Oh, wait.
Todd, let go. Knock it off. Come on, knock.
What is going on here?
Isn't it obvious? Todd has managed to escape. I'm not Todd.
Oh, yeah, he's Todd.
He's just trying to avoid serving a life sentence.
Or it could be the truth. In any case, they let him come home in Sam's custody with an ankle monitor.
They're out of their cotton-picking minds.
Well, not according to my mother.
Sir.
Oh, hey, Shorty. Oh.
Mommy said that you wouldn't be here when we got home. But I talked to my frog like you said. It worked. You're home.
Hopefully I won't have to go away again, ever.
I'd like that.
Yeah, me too. Hey, you want to play?
Is Mr. Rabbit upstairs?
Uh-huh.
We left in such a hurry she forgot Mr. Rabbit, and she's been worried sick about him.
Well, let's go get Mr. Rabbit. Last one to get Mr. Rabbit's a rotten egg.
Wait, what is he up to now?
And you wouldn't believe us if we told you.
Well, what was your impression of him just now?
He's loonier than ever.
Blair?
I don't know.
I've never quite seen Todd like that.
Oh, well, you see, that wasn't Todd. That was Tom.
Your daughter needs you. I'll call you from the police station.
Jessica, I hope you realize that your father stayed here now because he loves you and not because of some threat to go spend the night at Christian's.
It wasn't a threat.
Look, we don't have to go into that right now. The important thing is, are you okay?
Of course.
Will didn't, try anything?
No.
I don't know what to do about that boy. I have talked to him. I have tried to set down rules.
He's not a boy. In fact, he's going to Columbia, too, in a few weeks. Hello? That's college, not grade school.
Adults have to abide by the real rules, too, Jessica. So I think it'd be a very good idea if the three of us got some things straightened out now. All right?
So much for the trust you were going to show me.
Well, trust has to be earned, whether you're 17 or 70.
Look, I'm just glad that you're going to be spending the night tonight. I mean, I know Lindsay wants to get to know you better, and...
I think there are some more important issues here.
Yeah, but they don't all have to be settled tonight, Vicky.
Clint, we've avoided them long enough as it is, okay?
Is that aimed at me?
No, we're both to blame. I think it's silly to go on pretending that your marriage and the time that I have to spend with Todd isn't affecting Jessica.
Excuse me. I don't need your problems to make me miserable. I have my own.
What do you mean?
Oh, now all of a sudden you care because I got arrested?
Jessica, what is wrong with you?
Well, for one thing, I have a boyfriend who I hardly ever see anymore, who's painting a nude portrait of a girl who's got a body to die for, who's been sending him letters. A girl he's known all his life who knows him better than I ever will. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Jessie.
Vicky, I think maybe this is a job for Daddy.
But she wants to grow up so fast.
I know. But look, you sprung her from jail. Let me see if I can bail out her heart.
Oh, you're good at that. I'll see you tomorrow.
Should I take it personally?
What?
The frown.
I didn't realize I was. What?
You don't even see me.
I have to see you to paint you, Loca.
No, you see light and shadows and you see curves.
I definitely see curves.
That's better. Gets lonely sitting here hour after hour with you making love to your paintbrush.
You're my muse.
Even a muse has feelings. Does a painter have feelings?
If the painter's any good.
You're very good.
We should take a break. You're probably tired of posing.
I never get tired of watching you. You get tired of watching me? I was teasing.
You want a soda?
Yeah. Kind of hot in here tonight. Hello? Roseanne? Jessica. We're working late tonight. Hold on. Here's Christian.
Hello, beautiful.
I didn't realize you planned to paint tonight. You said you were working at the diner.
Oh, yeah, well, my mom, she showed up early, and Roseanne and I split. We got here a couple of hours ago.
Oh.
Are you okay?
I couldn't be better. I'm just a little tired, I guess. My mom dropped me off at grandfather's so I could spend some more time with my dad.
Well, that's good, right? So what's up?
Nothing. I just wanted to hear your voice. But I don't want to keep you from what you're doing.
Right. You want me to win that scholarship so I can go to New York and we can spend all that time together. I love you, Jess.
I love you, too. Good night.
Besito.
Great move, Dad. But don't worry, I don't believe for a second that you would give up that flake Manny.
Oh.
But I do give you credit for the offer.
Look, the offer was genuine.
Yeah, I know.
Do you really?
Yeah, you don't play those games.
No, I don't play those games. I wouldn't play those games with you. What do I have to do to keep you from being such a wild man, Will?
Oh, no, maybe keep me locked up for the rest of my life, huh?
Come on, something is eating you. I mean, what is it? Is it your parents' inability to get along or make a marriage work? Is it your mother's quickie marriage here? Is it my love life? What?
No, none of that stuff's my business.
Well, you're right. It is none of your business, but if it affects you, well, it is.
I don't know. You know, I want you both to be happy. You know, I hope this cowboy makes Mom happy, and I hope that you get what you want, whether that be Nora Buchanan or the bimbo chick.
Hey. Watch your mouth there. Blair is a very nice and a very smart human being. And Nora's, you know, she was a thing of the past.
Yeah. For her, maybe.
What?
Your voice does this weird thing whenever you talk about her.
What weird thing?
I don't know, just this like thing, like you swallowed something and it didn't go down all the way or something.
Well, Nora's that's history. It's history.
Maybe, really, Dad, maybe you're not over her yet.
Well, look, I think it's probably a real good idea not to forget, you know, some things in life. But I mean, the fact is, if you got what you wanted, it probably, you know, wouldn't be the same, right? Right.
Guess that's probably what Mom's going through right now, huh?
Look, your mother and I did the best we could to keep you and Jen out of the middle of our divorce.
Dad, you walked out. Jen and I couldn't do that. You know, we had to stay there, and, you know, Mom was pretty unhappy.
And I left you holding the bag.
I love Mom.
I know. Don't get me wrong. I love your mother, too. I mean, in my own way, I do. But I understand. I mean, you know, she's got, well, she can be a little difficult with her moods.
Yeah, well, she didn't really have anybody else to lay that stuff on, you know?
Right.
Nobody else was there.
She's got Clint now.
If that lasts.
Well, who knows? I mean, maybe he's the right guy for her.
Hey, yeah, hey, at least he doesn't have a junior partner, huh?
Oh, Will, I am so sorry that you heard me say that, and I'm so sorry that I said that. It's not fair. Divorce happens sometimes not because of just one thing. I mean, it's really accumulation of a lot of things, okay? And that doesn't mean there was any more affairs or anything. It just means that sometimes, well, I think your mom actually had the affair to get my attention. Just like maybe you got yourself arrested to get my attention.
Guess that was pretty stupid, huh?
Well, it was kind of a stupid thing to do, but it's behind us now. So, you got my attention. The question is, what are you going to do with it?
Maximum Bob, ABC Tonight.
Are you telling me that my daughter is upstairs with her father, who now calls himself Tom?
Only Todd could have dreamed up something like this. Yeah, beats prison.
Do you believe him? Vicky and Sam think that it could be a case of multiple personalities.
One Todd is more than enough.
Taya, do you believe him?
I don't know what to believe, but
Oh, you can't be taking a fool again now, can you? And there's only so many times you can hit a man over the head with a shovel, right?
This is just all a setup. Can't you guys see that? Todd knew what DID was. From my mother. He figured if it was true in her case, then it would work for him, because all she has to do is recognize the symptoms, and then boom, she backs up his plan.
Sam buying all this?
Well, he's ready to defend Todd or Tom or whatever his name is, saying he's not the one who held everyone hostage at the lodge.
That's bull.
Well, you know what? Todd will probably be able to wiggle out of this, because if Sam's taking on the case, then...
Bull is bull, Blair. Just watch. I'm going to expose him in the Banner.
Oh, yeah. And you think Vicky's gonna let you, Kevin?
Well, I'm not going to let my mother go out on a limb for him so that he can saw it off.
Why don't you let me decide what limbs I go out on, hmm? And I think if anyone is in danger of making a serious mistake here, it might be you.
More tea, Mr. Rabbit?
Me too, please. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I only have make-believe cookies.
Star, can you keep a secret? Never mind. No, it's a secret. It's that those cookies, sometimes I get hungry, right? So,
Really?
under here, I got a private stash. Mmm. Want some? Really, truly, get them. They're good.
Don't talk with your mouth. Don't talk with your
Oh,
mouth.
come on, why not? You're going to be a very good parent someday, Star. Can I have some more tea, please, Princess Shorty? Oh. You're here. Hi.
Hi. I brought you some clothes I thought you might be more comfortable in. Hey, Star, how was your vacation, huh?
Too much driving.
Yeah, your mommy told me you went all the way to North Carolina. That's a long trip.
Oh, this is cool. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
How come Coach isn't here?
His son, Will, got into a bit of trouble. He needed Sam to be with him.
Well, I need him more. Never mind. I got a lot of visitors downstairs. That's fine. Did you see them?
Yes, I did. I think you have to be a little careful, Tom.
What?
Tom.
Well, you know how sometimes I call you Star, and then sometimes I call you Shorty?
And sometimes they call me Princess Shorty.
Right. Well, my real name is Thomas Todd Manning. So some people call me Tom. Do you want to call me Tom?
You're not Tom. You can't trick me. You're Daddy.
Here. Why don't you give Auntie Vicky a cookie?
Thank you, Star.
I wish I had prepared you better for Lindsay.
You're always telling me not to be too impulsive.
Sometimes it's right.
Well, how do you know when that is?
I don't know. Experience.
So, you live your life in order to know how to live your life.
Something like that. But you know, that's what you're doing. Right under my nose. You're living your life. You're worrying about boyfriends and going away to college. You're not that little girl anymore that I used to pack around on my shoulders. Or you're not even that little girl that Paul liked to buy those frilly little dresses for. You're not just growing up, you're growing away. Why don't you tell me about this girl that Christian is painting?
Roseanne.
The one with a body to die for? You know, I don't think Chris is going to be dazzled by a flame when he's used to the sun. That's what you are, sweetheart. Pure sunshine.
God, you should see her, Daddy.
She can't compete. Cannot compete.
Well, that's what you're supposed to say, but I know what I am.
A beauty.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're a beauty. Honey, you are the spinning image of your mother, inside and out. And women don't come any more beautiful than your mother.
Look, I think this family needs a little bit more of honesty like this, you know. You think your sister could withstand it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, in a lot of ways, you know, she had it toughest with Mom.
Well, now, wait a minute. Don't be too hard on your mom here. She's a complicated woman.
Well, I'm getting to know her pretty well.
No? Sad fact is, you're not. You know, the truth about your mom is that she was quite an amazing person when I met her, and she changed, and I'm partially responsible for that, you know. I think she felt she had to fit into the role of the up-and-coming young attorney's wife, you know, and she did. But she's really, she's...
What? She's what?
Well, you know, I think there's a lot of things that you're going to find out about your mom someday that are going to just make you pleasantly surprised.
Well, maybe someday I'll get to really know my parents.
Well, how about we embark upon that right now?
I think we have. You know, would it be all right if I came and stayed with you for a while?
Absolutely. It would be great. I'd like that.
How dare you treat our son like a common criminal? I'm on my way to the desk sergeant to arrange for your bail. I'm going to get you out of here in no time and home with me. What are you trying to prove? Oh, Will's not supposed to be in here. He's headstrong and he's impulsive, but he's not bad like your Todd.
Wait, just slow
down. Do you have any idea at all what a police record is going to do to his entire career?
Mom, I've been here for like an hour and a half, okay? I'm not a hard case
yet. That's an hour
yet.
and a half too long. I'm getting you out of here, and don't you dare try to stop me.
Stop. I don't need your rescuing, okay?
Hello?
Thanks anyway.
You're in jail.
Yeah, well, maybe this is something that Dad and I need to work out together, not you.
What are you pulling here?
What do you mean, what am I pulling? What am I, a ventriloquist that came out of his mouth?
You brainwashed him.
Well, his brain needed a little washing. The fact is, though, I'm just listening to my son. I suggest you do the same.
You get sarcastic with me. Now, I'm going to handle this like I have handled every scrape you've ever been in. But I expect you to get your act together, young man. And when we get back to Aces, you're going to have to face the music.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, I mean, I've already heard your new husband's $2 lecture, and he's going to kill me for getting Jessica arrested. No, I'm not going back there.
Come on, I'll run interference.
Yeah, is that going to help me get my act together again, Mom? Really? You know what? I'm just going to stay here until Dad helps me out and bails me out.
And how long do you think that's going to take when he's standing here with this judgmental attitude?
Probably not too long.
Please, you think this is a way of teaching him a lesson?
Well, to tell you the truth, I've actually probably learned more from this experience than he has. I mean, look, he's telling us what he needs, okay? And you know what he wants? He wants to come live with me. And I've decided that it's a great idea.
You've decided.
I'm going to go take care of things with the police, get you out of here.
Will, what's going on? What are you trying to punish me for the mistakes I've made here? I love you.
I know.
Christian.
Hi. You sounded strange on the phone. I wanted to see for myself if you were okay.
Come on in.
Thanks. Did something happen to you?
Sometimes I think you can read my mind. I'm fine. It was no big deal. I just got arrested, that's all.
Arrested?
It was a misunderstanding. Will had an unopened bottle of booze in the car, and the cops saw it.
Of all the dumb moves.
Oh, come on, Christian. I don't need to go through this all over again.
See, I knew this Rappaport was trouble. I don't want you to hang around with him, Jess.
Well, that might be kind of tough to stop because we're both going to Columbia this fall.
Are you kidding me?
No. And what gives you the right to choose my friends?
Well, I worry about you.
And you don't think I worry about you painting your old girlfriend into nude?
Well, with my mom here, I mean, I'm not going to get anything else out of him.
But if you leave right away, it'll look suspicious.
Who'd you call?
I was just checking my messages. There was an hysterical message from Briggs at the Sun, and then a lot of hang-ups, that's all.
Leave a message and I'll call you back. Thanks.
Blair, hi, it's Sam. I just, well, you've got some hang-ups on your machine, and I'm sure a few of them are me. I guess you're still away, and I've missed you. Bye.
Todd's on the loose.
Tom.
We should go get Star right now. You two can stay at Dorian's place, or if you want, you're welcome to stay at my place.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You were so sweet the whole trip.
Sweet but frustrated.
Don't spoil it now.
Just what do I have to do to get you to take this ring off your right hand and put it on your left?
You're doing a fine job, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that you were sincerely sorry that you used me to get information for Asa, but you were wonderful to me and wonderful to Star, and seeing you with your own children just about made me cry.
But, I sense another but here.
I'm just not ready yet, Max. Do I get a hug?
Hey!
Star, did you find Mr. Rabbit? Huh?
We had a tea party. It was just juice. Anybody want any tea?
No, I don't think so.
But thanks anyway.
Well, all I have is juice. I mean, I didn't expect to have so many friends over my first night home.
I have a feeling I know why Kevin came here. I don't think it was for the juice.
Well, Kevin came here because Taya wanted Kevin to ask me a bunch of questions, but I have nothing to hide.
Yeah, why bother trying to hide it anyway? My mother's buying the whole charade.
Why do you have to argue with her? Why can't we all just get along? I'm out of here. You want to go, Taya?
I think maybe I should.
Wait, no. Can't you stay?
I'll come back again.
Why do you have to leave?
Listen, I'll come back.
You promise?
I'll try.
Promise?
Let me go.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I think Taya knows I'm not the man I used to be. Hey, you want to play? Racing. I'll win. I think Star knows who I am. And you know who I am, and I think that Sam knows who I am, so pretty soon everybody's going to know that I'm Tom, right?
Some people might need a bit more time.
Okay, if you say so. I mean, I trust you. You've been through this kind of thing before.
Sam might not be able to come back here tonight, so I'm going to stay with you.
Oh, that's okay. I won't be alone because Star's going to be here.
No, she won't. She's staying with me.
Well, duh. I was hoping you could stay here, too.
I'm taking them to Dorian's. We just got back from a trip to North Carolina.
How are Frank and Leslie?
They're fine.
I bet they had a great time with their dad. I mean, kids should be with their dads. I want Star to be with me, and I think that Star wants to be with me. Please?
Well,
You're not serious.
look, it's going to be fine. Why don't you just go on home? You too, Vicky. There's no reason for you guys to stay here. I'll call if there's any problems, okay?
You sure about that?
Yes.
All right, then. See you tomorrow.
All right. Bye. Thanks. Hey, Vicar, give me 5. I'll give you 5.
Ow. Look, Max, I can handle this, okay? It's going to be all right. I'll call you later. Well, Tom, you're really good.
Well, we got nowhere.
I disagree.
I was on the stairs listening. You didn't come close to cracking his story. If I just had some proof that he was faking this whole thing.
Yeah, you know, Tay, I recorded every word he said on tape. Yeah, I'm going to have this analyzed. And, well, I imagine if he's lying, it ought to show up here.
Well, it wouldn't hold up in court, but at least we'd know. If only there was some way to make Todd come apart at the seams.
I see what's going on here. Your father is trying to turn you against me.
No, Mom, he isn't.
I don't know what lies that he's told you, but it only happened once. Your father ignored me for months. He was working night and day. Carl was just sympathetic here. I mean, one thing led to the next.
Mom, I really don't want to hear this, all right?
It's not my fault, you know, that this marriage is over. I mean, it's your father's fault, and now he's trying to take my children away from me.
Relax, okay? I love you, all right? I still love you.
You're going away to college in a couple of weeks, honey. These are the only days we're going to get to spend together.
Mom, there's going to be vacations, all right? And you know what? I'll even come home on the weekends and do my laundry.
I've always been there for you, Will. I've always been there for you.
Well, I know, okay? I know, but, you know, maybe that's the problem. I mean, if you and Dad keep getting me out of these jams, then how am I ever going to make a life of my own? You know, to do that, I need to find out who I am. And the first step is to probably find out who my dad is.
Well, good luck. Because he's going to spend, what, 5 minutes a day with you, a couple minutes in the morning, a couple minutes at night, and that's even, you know, if you're lucky that he comes back to the hotel.
Well, then I'll take those chances. But, hey, you know what? You're a newlywed anyway. You don't need me around all the time.
Oh, Will. You always come first with me.
Well, don't say that too much around your new husband. He might not appreciate it. And besides, I want you to be happy also.
You mean that you don't hate me?
Well, I'll even put up with Clint's steely glare to come over for dinner when you invite me, all right?
Okay, you want to spend a few days with your dad. I understand that. But then you can come and spend the rest of the time with me. I mean, I miss you already, Will. I would... Could you do that for me, please? Just come back and spend just the next 2 weeks with me, Will.
Lindsay, give it a rest, would you? Just let him go.
Where you could collect your personal effects.
Mom, this isn't goodbye forever, all right?
I'll wait here for you, buddy.
Oh, you're just so smug.
No, I'm not, Lindsay.
What is this? You put him in here. I come to get him out, and he goes home with you? He loves you more?
Oh, don't be silly. Come on, he loves you completely with his whole adolescent heart, probably more than he should.
What is that supposed to mean?
You know what that means? That means that for some reason he feels responsible right now for your happiness, and that's way too much for a boy his age. You know what I mean?
No. You don't come in here in this late date and tell me what my son needs.
My son? Our son. And our son is telling us what he needs. Okay? I want to listen to him. I suggest you try it.
You're going to make a home for him at the hotel?
Maybe I should buy a house. Maybe I should settle here. I mean, you're settling here, and it makes sharing the kids a heck of a lot easier, and I got other reasons to stay here. That's a real good idea. I'll see you later.
I'm going to get Will back.
You haven't lost him, Lindsay.
You bet I haven't.
How many times do I have to explain that Roseanne is nothing but a good friend?
A good nude friend.
I have to paint a nude if I'm planning on getting into the school. You should be grateful to her.
Well, I'm not.
What do you want me to do? Blow off the scholarship?
You might encourage her to find her own boyfriend. Will seems to like her a lot.
Well, she's not crazy about Will. And I don't want her getting arrested either.
Since when did you become so self-righteous? Oh, or is that Roseanne's influence?
You're making me crazy with this Roseanne thing.
She wants you. I can tell. A girl like that That knows how to get a guy.
A girl like that?
I bet you she likes when you look at her. I don't mean as a model. I mean as a woman.
All right, that's it. Call me when your head's on straight.
Don't hold your breath.
Hey. You don't have to keep up the act for me. Don't worry. She probably thinks it's one of those stupid games that you always play with her. And look, I'm not going to turn you in, Todd.
She's asleep. Let me ask you something. Do you really, really want to nail Todd?
Yes. I am losing my mind.
Okay, because I got a really good idea, but you got to be willing to go all the way. I'm talking full throttle.
What did you have in mind?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next one.